All right, guys, in the shop again. Real quick, this is a little MS-170 I built. It's bored and stroked. It's going out to a commercial customer of mine just for testing. I try to let somebody that's in that field and more professional than me to test things I build to for various reasons, durability and just overall performance. So yeah, it handles in the real world and various environments. What I'm doing real quick is I'm changing the tensioner in it. These tensioners that come in these are a terrible design. Basically, I already took this one out, but it goes in the saw here and it adjusts from the front. So if you just pull it straight out, get a pair of pliers, grab it here, or a screwdriver, and it'll pop right out. No super big trick to that. But if you like most people, have your standard T-wrench, saw type wrench, you can adjust your chain. You can, but it's very difficult. You end up hitting your knuckles on the chain, and it's just a mess because it tightens from the front. So what I did is you get a side tensioner kit. It comes with all that stuff there. Sorry about the chicken in the background. Anyway, the part number, if anybody wants to do it, it's easy conversion. It's a little pricey. I use Stihl chain tensioners. I use very little aftermarket stuff. The quality is just not there. Some things you can get by with, some things you can't. It just depends on the situation. So, anyway, get back to this. So the trick to this is getting all this together and getting in there all at the same time and getting everything to work. So you take your gear, this little thing here, and it goes in this little groove back here, like so. You take your adjuster, and it's a left-hand thread, and get it started, because once you put it all together, this is the easiest way I've found to do it. If somebody knows a better way, hey, I'm all open for suggestions. Then you take the adjustment gear through the back. It's kind of a tight fit. You got to kind of get in there snug and get your gears to line up before it'll actually go down on there. But it's fairly simple. It's a very good upgrade for these saws. And the saws that are like this is the MS-170 through the 180, with the exception of the 180. I think it's a CM that has the plastic hub on the back that's got the thumb screw. So anyway, so once you get this together, like so, put this piece in first, screw this piece down a little bit, get it started, press this through the back and get your gears lined up. It just drops in this hole right here. You kind of got to give it a little press to get it to seat. It comes with this nifty little plastic piece that goes in there. Once you get it, you got to back it up some. Give yourself some maneuvering room. That's so your tab won't thread all the way off the end when you're adjusting the chain. So this little tab goes in here like this. There's a little knob on it, I guess from production or manufacturing. Just take a pair of needle nose pliers, it'll pop off. This slides in here, press this down, you can feel it seat. There again, this is no super big feet. Then you have a screw. It's a Torx head. Goes in this hole. It comes with the screw. And it's a self-tapper. It's not designed for this. You got to put a little pressure on it to get it to start. But once it starts, it threads in tight. You tighten it down. I didn't show it in the video, but generally I put a little grease on the back side of that on the back side of that gear, just to keep it lubricated. And then you go back to regular assembly. Chain and bar, pretty straightforward, and that's it. And this one and the little saw there and big boy there, the 390 XP and the 201T is going back to the customer. So yeah, I'll try to keep up with more videos. I've been slack here lately, a lot of things going on. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe, give me some future tips, and as I get high-speed internet, we'll go forward. Hopefully with doing more. Another thing I'm doing this saw too, I didn't say, is the saw dog. It's basically one for a 211. Self tappers. It goes here and here. There again, I'm not really going to show that because I just don't push for time, and pretty straightforward.